Alright, we're here today. We're going to replace the Quill skirt on our new Bridgeport Series 1 vertical mill. This one's missing. You can see here when you bring the quill down, we have a gap here. You can see the top of the spindle. So we're going to try to rotate this head down where the motor's down here, lower the table, and separate this head to get into here. We'll bring the ram forward just so this clears when it gets down here. So I loosened up these two. Bring that forward. That's probably good there. Loosen these up. 3/4 inch socket. Now that's loose. We're going to bring it this way. Thought about this if it would work. Yeah, if we bring the spindle. Hopefully. There it is. Okay, I'll lock the quill in place. How does that feel?
I'm glad we're doing it this way.
Yeah, we were to pick this up. We'd be stuck on. All this was doing was the top of that drawbar we pulled out. When you tighten up on your collet, this is where it presses. You can feel it right there. It's just a little bit sharp. And that's all it was doing. We'll clean that up just by. I mean, it probably cleaned itself up pulling it out, but
That's gonna stay there.
yeah, this is gonna stay. We're gonna swing this 90 degrees, facing this way, and then we can get in and put. Take a peek in here now. Yeah, so quill skirt's gonna go right in here. Alright, so we're gonna remove this cradle assembly so we can get to the quill skirt and top of the quill. Just gotta watch a quick video on H&W's website. We're going to rotate it so we can skip over this, the little oiler. And here's the old one. Tabs are bent and broken. Put that on after. Past, rotate it, and you can see the tabs there line up with them bolt holes. No, I might want to, yeah, it's wanting to push it back. I think he had video, you had to press it past them little that side's in. Alright, so we got the quill skirt in. We ended up bringing the quill up to the top and getting them tabs back into the 2 slots that are under those screw heads, and then just gently slid it back and forth a few times, sprayed some WD-40, and then put the felt washer back in, the 2 bolt heads, double checked everything. I mean, now you can bring the quill down and you'll see that it covers that window. We'll show it at the end, but we slid this back in. Now I'm going to put a little dab of grease just on this set of gears right here. Now we're going to put the cradle back in. You tighten this up to where it's almost snug and it doesn't want to move, and then just back it off. Kind of just floating there. Now this pin's going to go in the hole towards the bottom. That's going to go in.
You want to put this on up here? Well,
no, we'll do this first so we make sure this is all spinning, jumping over right. Here we got the head rotated back up. Had a little bit of a difficulty getting this back into the cradle. Just had to monkey around and get that. I didn't really want to go into too much of showing that in this video, but just what you need, how easy it was to rotate this down, lower the table, and get inside of here just to pop this in instead of totally dismantling the head to get to just that piece. If that's all you needed, you know, if you had that gap when you lowered this down, that's all that was. It was stuck in there and the tabs were broke off, so it was in there. It just, the tabs got weak and broke away at some point, and there was some chips being built up there. Not as much as I thought from milling outside of the machine, but more from that power feed gear that meshes with that worm gear off the spindle. It still works. The power feed all still works good. I mean, you can engage it here. Give it a second here. And turn it on, and everything's still power feed up and down. So that bevel gear is still working inside of there. If it ever starts giving me an issue, I know that's what I need to go to fix it. It still works good. There is the quill skirt now in place. When the quill's all the way down, you don't have that gap where chips can get in. Loosen that lock up there, and then your little stopper there pushes it back up in. So I was happy to see it was broke off in there and not just completely missing. So someone probably was never in here. It was probably still like this from when it was made, from Bridgeport in 1989. So all in all, this thing's looked really good inside. You saw when we had this off, all the gears looked good. They were greased. Everything's really nice. So look for any more videos. I wanted to make this one just because I did not see anything about just replacing that quill skirt, and when I did see one, it was when they were completely rebuilding the entire machine, and I just wanted to go over that. So yeah, let me know if you want any other videos, how to get some other projects going here. Yeah, here's the old one. See, the tabs are gone. That one's a little bit there, but so, all right, thanks, like and subscribe.